Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to some more VGC. So today I just really felt like trying out a different team. The last one, the Yveltal team, it was really cool, but I think lacked a lot of offense. So I felt like playing something a bit more offensive, and that's why we're settled on Calyrex Ice Rider. And the main reason I also went for this team in particular is because it's not just a hard Trick Room team, it does have a fast mode, like with Regieleki, and Mimikyu itself is actually quite fast, and a Specs Tapu Fini. But yeah, a really cool Pokemon in Lurantis, whose ability Contrary is basically if its stats are lowered, they go up instead. So things like Intimidate will actually give it an attack boost, and things like with Superpower, where you normally lose attack and defense, your attack and defense will go up instead. And you've got Weakness Policy on the Calyrex Ice Rider to combo with Mimikyu's Shadow Sneak. And you've got your general Incineroar set. The Regieleki, I just looked at it before and it was level 70, so I'm really hoping it has its IVs. Not being level 100, but sure, it's fine. And Specs Fini is really interesting, just because I think generally the best way to play Fini is with Calm Mind, but Specs can catch people off guard with like very high damage output very quickly, so we'll see how this one goes. I'll pause till we get the first battle. Alrighty, we have found our first battle today. I did want to say too, I haven't given up on Yveltal as a Pokemon. I just find a different team that sort of suits my playstyle a little bit better, as we've actually ran into effectively a mirror match, although they are playing hard Trick Room versus our not so much hard Trick Room. They're also playing one of my least favourite cores they've ever had to play against in VGC, and that is Lilligant Torkoal. If you don't know what that core is, Lilligant gets Chlorophyll, so its speed is doubled under Sun. It also gets a move called After You, which lets you target a Pokemon, and that Pokemon immediately moves after that move. So what it used to be was just lead Lilligant Torkoal, click Eruption. Plus After You get a very fast Eruption off. Plus they have Oranguru for Instruct Eruption. All of these things make me very sad. Very, very sad. Oh. It's tough. It's actually sincerely tough. Tempted to lead the Calyrex because they don't have Intimidate. I lead Calyrex Fini and just try and go for like high damage instantly, because their Trick Room users in Oranguru and Calyrex and Stack Attacker don't appreciate a double up. And I think Mimikyu and Incineroar are good. This team's best answer to opposing Calyrex is the Incineroar, I think. And Mimikyu with Shadow Sneak, but obviously with them having Psychic Terrain and us not really having another way to replace that terrain, it's going to make Mimikyu a little bit tough to use, but it having the Disguise may actually come in handy. And there's a Lilligant Torkoal. Okay. Okay, so Lilligant can do a couple things here. It has Sleep Powder, generally as an option. But we do have terrain, which I literally just finished saying I don't have terrain control. I'm an idiot. I'm just a flat out idiot. Okay. So they could go for After You Eruption here. They could go for After You Solar Beam. They could go for switch Torkoal out, Sleep Powder. They could just go for Leaf Storm on the Lilligant and then Eruption. If they expect me to switch out the Calyrex. I feel like I think Scald here is fine. Do I protect? I just like hard Incin switch though. Like I could stay with Calyrex, click the Glacial Lance if I'm like feeling super frisky. But this is just safer. Jesus, goodbye voice. I did have my first COVID vaccine today, so I'm still feeling quite a bit off. That's my John if I lose. Okay, there's the After You. Do they go for Eruption? Solar Beam. Wow. What if there's Specs? That's a good play on their part. Dude. Okay. Life's unfair. Life is very unfair. I think that had to be Specs to kill. I really want to find out. I don't know what our spread is on the Tapu Fini, but I'm just doing a calc. Let's see, choice specs, solar beam. Solar beam's doing 65 to 70, 80 for their specs. That just depends on. Yeah, we're actually max HP too. With 150 per def. Yeah, that crit 100% mattered, and I think they have to be specs here. So I'm gonna go for the Glacial Lance and fake out the Lilligant. Yeah, because Torkoal's effectively forced to switch. Okay, Lilligant just protects, that makes sense. I could have tried to read into that, but I was quite happy not to. I also could have high horsepower the Torkoal slot, but obviously Glacial Lance is just too easy to click. Because if they don't protect Lilligant, we are doing okay, basically. Didn't even see that was Evelyn. What could they do? After you... How many turns of sun left, dude? 3. After you rock slide? After you rock slides... Oh, dude, I'm gonna take way too much damage, that's the problem. Torkoal switched out. I really don't want to stop Trick Room, this is half the issue. High horsepower and just blitz. They're gonna be sash too, that's another problem. So Lilligant's caused me way too many problems. Okay, they're on call. Okay. Do we hit the high horsepower? We do. Okay. Get an attack boost, so either there, Kelly has to come out, or Torkoal comes back out. There's Torkoal. Dude, on call, man. And we know there's specs. So we just protect here. Switch into Mim. So they have to have, well, I assume they have Calyrex in the back. Which we desperately need the Incineroar for. Well, we need the Incineroar's help with it. Yep, there's the after you. The problem is, Shadow Sneak's not doing a lot to this Torkoal. Okay, how many turns of sun? 1. Last turn of sun, okay. Switch into Incineroar. I could just protect here, actually. And then Shadow Sneak on the next turn. Or I could Shadow Sneak this turn. I want to see what nature is this thing. 117. I actually don't know how fast the Lilligant is. Protecting it's an on-call Pokemon is super annoying. But I'm going to do it anyway. I think this is obvious, but it's fine. Cerebi, Sword Shield, Lilligant. Okay, Lilligant's base 90, so it could hit 156 if they're timid, which I don't see a reason why they wouldn't be. Which means it outspeeds everything on my team. Okay. Oh my god, dude. This Torkoal's a crit machine. Sunlight fades. Okay, that's good. Sunlight fading. There goes that. We have the Incineroar in. I'm gonna Flare Blitz the Torkoal slot? Oh, actually they can Sleep Powder now. Ah, it's depressing. Flare Blitz Torkoal. I feel like Torkoal switches. Flare Blitz Torkoal and sneak it. I need to sneak so that I don't get on-court and like die. The problem is if they Sleep Powder this turn and don't protect. Let's see if they make the same play twice. Rarely players won't do that. Okay, they made the same play twice. Cool. So obviously won't do a huge amount, but it's something. No policy, that's also good to see. I think that's just out of sneak range. How fast is our Calyrex? Oh god, I hit switch, didn't I? Not. Yep. Okay. Okay. 57. Incense 82. I don't think sneak kills, that's half the problem. Just worried about protecting to Sleep Powder. Gonna sneak that slot anyway. Not quite. Okay. Just Mimikyu live 1. Incineroar should live. Oh, big boy! And they're life. They are Life Orb. Okie dokie. But Incineroar dies here. Yep. Yeah. That's a shame. So that's where the Eruption crit mattered, because we wouldn't have procced the berry on the Eruption, but we would have procced it on that, probably on the Glacial Lance, which meant we would have lived the Flare Blitz. So when Torkoal gets to come back in, what do I want to do here? I guess our obvious play here is to high horsepower Torkoal. And because they Eruption, they 100% Eruption, and you protect the. Okay, actually, hang on. Protect Elegant. High horsepower Torkoal. Oh my god, dude. I think. No, wait, do they just protect? No. My play here is, I think they protect the Lilligant to stop the sneak. Eruption to kill the Mimikyu. And then I lose. So I think I have to protect Mimikyu and hope. Yes! Okay, if we miss his high horsepower, I'm gonna get so mad. Come on, Kelly. Miss, please? Oh. Don't burn me. Okay. Dude, this game is just out to get me, man. I thought I missed again too. Oh, thank God. Oh my God, dude. Okay. What a game. Love Pokemon, man. Okay. I mean, look, I think I played that right. I really do. Losing Feeny turn 1 made that game super hard, because it meant we didn't get any damage onto that Torkoal until, like, at the very end. But hey, we played out of it right. Played through 2 crits and a miss, but it is what it is. Alright, I'm gonna pause so we get our second battle. Alright, we have found our second opponent here. Wow, they're super high rank too. Okay, so it's, yeah, pretty stock standard Torn Ogre. There's an Incineroar, there's an Urshifu, there's a Sarina. We have the Mental Herb, so getting up Trick Room's not terribly difficult. Feeny's really good here, actually, outside of their Alecki. I'm just wondering, okay, if you're my opponent, how do you stop Trick Room? And that's probably with double Taunt. So I'm tempted to lead Incin plus Mim. Because then we get Fake Out. Oh, but Feeny's so good here, and it's like I really want to bring Lurantis too. Alright, we're gonna bring Lurantis. It's like, not bringing a Alecki against a Kyogre team seems so wrong too. Alright, we're going hard Trick Room, boys. Nothing else on their team has Trick Room, does it? No. I'm pretty sure Tornadus doesn't get it. I think Mimikyu's like one of the only Prankster users that actually gets it. Alright. Still trying to calm down after that last game, man. That was a wild time. Ah, that's actually really smart. Oh, that's such a smart play on their part. Because you Water Spout and just attack the Mimikyu. Oh, I didn't think about that. Nessarina is definitely going to outspeed my Incineroar, not that it matters because of the freaking... Oh boy. We get outled pretty hard here, actually. There's no way we get Trick Room up, unless they miss their attack. Then we have to sack the Incineroar here. Yeah, then we have to. Yeah, there's a Spout. Oh, actually, Kyogre's faster. We probably could have got Trick Room off, actually. Because Spout just breaks Disguise. Oh, we really could have got Trick Room off there. Damn it. Anything about that? Oh well. Let's go Lurantis. It's Trick Room and Protect, I think. I get the feeling that they're choice locked. I protected there because Water Spout's going to do a ton. Okay. Alright, well we lost Incineroar for nothing. But it is what it is. Alright. Yeah, we're kind of in business. Kind of. I think player off... and Leaf Blade into Kyogre. Okay. Alright. Okay, so we know that Mimikyu's slower than Serena, so that's a really fast Serena. Okay. She comes out. Unfortunately, superpower boosts from Mimikyu aren't going to do a lot. Sorry, superpower boosts onto Lurantis against an Urshifu aren't going to do a lot. Serena comes back out. Which one is this? It is a dark one. I mean, I assume you detect here with Urshi. Yeah. The detect is really obvious, but... Hey, I don't know if that's in range of another one at +1, but we'll see, I guess. Yeah, they're just like whittling down Lurantis a bit. But now your Urshifu is like kind of there. Like it can click Sucker Punch, but you can target him. Incineroar comes out, it'll give me the boost. Okay, so now we're at +2. We play her off the Urshifu again. Yeah, 2 more turns of Trick Room, so I can protect this turn. Against Fake Out, they probably just parting shot the Urshi. They probably parting shot the Mimikyu. And don't Fake Out while they Fake Out. Okay, that's fine. Look at us landing our attacks. Sashed? Wait, what? That's 4 times effective, dog. Okay. Rain stops. Like, hello? What is that damage? Anyway. Mushy mush damage. I mean, +2 superpower into Incin should kill it. So we just play rough here anyway, and superpower Incin. Yeah. Like, them detecting is super obvious, but +2 superpower surely kills. Never mind. I mean, I'm sorry, I expect a +2 attack to kill there, but anyway. Okay, parting shots. So they could pick up a double KO here relatively easily. Ah, man. I was really hoping Player Off would bring Urshifu into Sash range, but it is what it is. Yep. Okay, no more Trick Room. Can't Shadow Snake because of Queenly Majesty. Protecting doesn't do me any good. Who was faster? I feel like Serena was faster than Mimikyu. And protecting doesn't do me any good. Yeah, you just get a double knockout this time. There's not a lot I can do about it. Damn. I was gonna say, +2 defense if I live that. I'm doing okay. Okay, so they're forced to bring out the Incin here. Oh, dude, the combination of Incineroar plus Urshifu now, because I can't protect. Like, as in, they can fake out and Wicked Blow, and there's no reason why they can't do that. Yeah. So I think two things, like, assuming that +2 Superpower KO'd an Incineroar was a mistake, clearly. Turn 1 not getting Trick Room up, and probably instead of bringing out Lurantis, I don't know. I guess we just hope they screw up, but I can't see them doing that. Yeah. Back out in a Wicked Blow. Yeah, nothing I can do. This should kill, I assume. Oh, it's a good damage calc to know. So non-boosted Urshifu doesn't KO Calyrex with a Wicked Blow. Alright. Very good. How can I play this differently? Yeah, I think it's just like the turn 1 play. Like I got outled very well on their part, so yeah, I guess turn 1 if we'd actually gone probably like Lurantis plus Mimikyu and got Trick Room up. But I mean, it is what it is. Alright, I'll just pause till I get a third battle. Alright, we have found our third opponent of the day. What are they rocking? Zacian. Okay, so this is Zacian, Entei, Tappelfini, Rillaboom, Landorus, and Regieleki. Combination of Zacian plus Landorus is really good. I guess actually they don't have a way to deny Trick Room. As long as we lead Incineroar plus Mimikyu. I mean, Entei can't get flinched and could probably burn with Sacred Fire. How am I dealing with Zacian? Or Entei, really? Actually, yeah, Entei's a real problem. Fini could be good, actually. Alright. Similar game plan to last time, except that there's no Kyogre. There's no more so Serena was the biggest issue. I can't believe I didn't see that too. That's actually frustrating me. That like I looked in team preview and looked specifically like, how do you stop Trick Room? Okay. Zacian plus Rilla makes sense. So we'll get Rilla to -1, we'll get Zacian back to neutral. If you're my opponent, what you could do is fake out Incineroar and go for sub on the Zacian if you have it. I don't really have a way to stop that. So yeah, we're just gonna Trick Room and fake out Zacian. Because I have to go for the fake out. I could get ballsy and go for Parting Shot, but again, I think Incineroar gets faked out, and I think Zacian goes for sub if it has it. Or Sword Stance if it has it. But Calyrex isn't doing a lot into Zacian, but obviously Rillaboom's a different story. Okay, Zacian just protects. That was also an option too. So maybe I should have just faked out Rilla. Oh. I mean, that's fine. I now know you have something in the back that's weak to Flare Blitz as well. So Zacian's just protected. Yeah. Interesting. Alright, what do they have that resists the Flare Blitz? Fini. So am I better off Parting Shotting? And going for Play Rough. Dude, that Landorus is a problem, actually. I don't like this play. I mean, Zacian switching is kind of obvious, but I still don't like it. So it's Entei, not Feeney. That makes sense. Now we bring in Feeney. Feeney's not going to appreciate a hit from this Landorus, but still fine. We get rid of the Grassy Train too. The reason for the player off there is because I thought it was Feeney in the back, not Entei. That's why. If you're curious. Alright, well that did a lot. Player off Landorus. Entei's probably Assault Vested, actually. I still like Muddy Water for coverage. Yeah. Is Rilla... Yeah. Not a huge surprise. Okay. Hopefully we at least connect with this. No accuracy drop. What is this? Okay, our opponent. I'm not playing Trick Room very well, and you can tell I'm not exactly experienced in it. Okay, 2 more turns of Trick Room. They're just not targeting down the Mimikyu at all. Gonna go hard into Calyrex. And Incineroar. I'm wondering if I should have gone... I'm just worried about a double up into Feeney. But I would assume if you're my opponent, you expect that Grassy Glide will get the KO, so what I should have probably done, and I don't know. I really don't know, if I'm being honest. Okay, Lando switches out. Back into the Zacian, okay. U-turn to activate Policy. Okay. Oh. Good read on that bot. I just Muddy Watered there, that would have taken a lot of damage. Landorus comes back in. If you're my opponent, you double protect here, I assume. Because I can just fake out Zacian and go for Glacial Lance. Wish I had a better play than just clicking Glacial Lance, I really do. I'm hard switching because I don't want to like try and parting shot and I'm going to 2 protects basically. No, he's it moves before Zacian, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Trick Room's over. How balls to the walls would it be if I click Trick Room with Calyrex and protect Mimikyu? That'd be pretty ballsy. Because you could easily double into the Mimikyu. Alright, let's make some hard reads, boys. This is such a dumb play. But I feel like if it goes off, we win the game. Ooh, that's bad. Oh, I half thought they might switch. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like that's a read I didn't need to make. Oh well. That switch, though, is so weird to me. Like, because, like, okay, let's say I protect Calyrex and do Trick Room, right? Like, that's the obvious play to make. And then... like... and I just have a Calyrex on a Trick Room. And I can just hard switch out Mimikyu into Incineroar or get an attack drop. I probably do need to protect the next turn because of Fake Out, I guess? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it's a weird one. I mean, we just lose now, right? Like... yeah, I don't know. It's like, I can't say that play I made was the right play, but it would have won us the game. To me, it just felt so obvious just to double into the Mimikyu to deny Trick Room. But anyway. Obviously not. No more grass. Rillaboom pretty much needs to switch out into the Entei to get terrain back. It's a long way back, dude. Such a long way back. Let's hope it's his Zacian switch. Okay, there's the Entei. Not a huge surprise. Yeah. It was either Zacian switched into Landorus or protected. I wasn't sure which one it was. But now that the Entei's out, they have Landorus in the back who's not going to appreciate a Flare Blitz. Flare Blitz? Yeah, it's fine. I'm going to ignore the Entei for now. I mean, it's like, it's neither here nor there if I target down the Entei with like a player off, right? Yeah. I made this game so much harder on myself. Landorus. Yep. Solid damage. Player off's not killing, but it'll do something. It's in Shadow Sneak range. Unless they burn. They burn. Whis. Parting Shot the Entei. You could so easily switch out Landorus, or you could protect it. I feel like you protect it. Let's see. They may be happy to let it go this turn, though. Nope. Okay. This is such a long endgame because I made one mistake. Out in a mim. Okay. Yep, Sacred Fire and a Feeny. Take that pretty well, which is good. Okay, Entei can't protect. Landorus is just protected. I want to play her off this slot and Muddy Water and hope to God we hit. Okay, that's fine. I thought it was Rillaboom going to that slot. Rillaboom going to this slot, that makes sense. Okay, if we connect this Muddy Water and the player off, we might be in business. Might. Okay. Didn't do quite as much to that Zacian as I hoped. Accuracy drop's nice though. Okay, Muddy Water into player off is not a 2-hit KO. It's a sad, sad time. I was about to ask how many turns of Trick Room are left, but we just got that answer. Alright, if you're my opponent, you can glide or fake out the Feeny. And just Behemoth Blade the Mimikyu slot. I mean, protecting and switching is super obvious, but gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, bring out the instant. Yes, Behemoth Blade. Okay, that's actually a really good dodge. Okay, so we've just protected. But the real question is, do they want to potentially lose their Zacian to... I'm gonna attempt to Trick Room and Flare Blitz here. Okay, then protecting is like expected. Next, it's like I don't die to that, man. Like, yeah, then protecting is expected. I think if I wanted to be smart about it, I should have parting shot on the Rillaboom slot, but it's fine. Because now what I can do, like I'll get a bit of recovery from Grassy Terrain on the Incineroar, which is really good, and on Mimikyu, which is good too. Obviously they do as well. But yeah, we still haven't picked up a KO, man. God, I am actually running out of time. Oh my god. Okay, go Feeny. And just blitz the Zacian slot and hope to god blitz kills. Is pretty much the gist of this turn. Because if they superpower or do like, oh sorry, close combat the, no, okay, they just switch. That's Landorus, so they're letting me take down a Landorus, that's fine. That makes sense, because then you get to bring in Rillaboom for free. Free. Okay, it's one of their Incineroar answers down. Take the fire into the Feeny slot. Yikes. That's a crit? No. Okay. They're slowly whittling down my Feeny though. Gorilla comes back in. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. I think you fake out... Okay, this is a decisive turn, because I think you fake out the Incineroar, and I think you Sacred Fire the Feeny slot. Let's see. If they actually glided this turn, man, I'm a little bit upset. Ah. Yeah, they picked up. Okay. Spec Scold burn? Nope. We dodged the Sacred Fire burn, so that makes sense. That's fair. That's fair, Pokemon. Too much into Trick Room. I can Flare Blitz your Incineroar. Okay, if they glide my Feeny, it goes down. Flare Blitz should hopefully kill the Rilla. But then I'm dealing with an Entei. Oh man. This is so obvious and I hate doing it. I hate it, man. Okay, let's protect. U-turn or glide? There's a glide, okay. Oh, I should have Flare Blitz, man. Oh boy, yeah, we're actually gonna run out of time here. Man. There. If I had Flare Blitz there, dude, we actually probably won that game. Ah, well, it is what it is. Yeah, that is still for time now. Because they win because their Pokemon's HP is higher than mine. I think. Yeah, Entei has too much health. Damn, man. This was a long game. And losing Calyrex when I did. Like, I could have attacked with Mimikyu, but I didn't want to trade. Well, actually, I couldn't trade. I would have lost. Okay, Behemoth Blade. Life's unfair. Yeah, well. So if I'd attacked with the Feeny there too, so we had multiple opportunities to win this game. But yeah, we lose because if you're not sure how time works, it's based off of however many Pokemon you have versus your opponent. We both have the same number of Pokemon. Then it's a percentage of the maximum HP of the remaining Pokemon. And my percentage was obviously lower, so we lost. Oh well. But hey, that's going to do us off this one, guys. I actually really like this team. I do need to obviously adjust how I play. Again, I don't play Trick Room a whole lot. So there's a few things there I need to adjust my playstyle. But overall, I really like this team. And I hope you guys did too. And I hope to see you in the next one. Have a good day.